Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, chuckfinleLP Play. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, chuckfinleLP Play, Sonic Adventure 2, Part 4.
Half of the moon is gone?
Eggman! Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him. Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magic. They have the power to attract each other. I can use that to find out
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
Got it! For real? What? Me too?
Alright, for now, for a proper intro. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, chuckfinleLP Play, Sonic Adventure 2, Part 4. As we've seen, Robotnik is threatening to destroy the planet if all of the world's major powers do not submit to his will and allow him to, and acknowledge him as dictator. As I said, this game is definitely darker than Sonic Adventure or any game that we've seen so far. But enough about that. We are now in Mission Street, the hardest level to actually gain an A rank on in all of Tails' levels, because there's so much, because the level is long and there's so much little stuff and enemies that you can do, that you can kill to gain time. Booster. This allows you to hover when you hold down the X button during a jump. It just allows you to. It's a lot better because it'll allow you to land more precisely if you have a small area that you have to land on, as we'll see later on in the game. And it just helps, especially if you're falling, if you're going across a large jump and you don't feel safe, you'll be able to make it without worrying if you have the booster. Robotnik gives one too, so don't worry about that. There are some power-ups that some characters that get that some others won't. Like Shadow never gets the light. I believe he never gets the light speed. Well, no, he gets the light speed dash. He doesn't get the bouncing maneuver, however. And there's a set of armor that Robotnik gets that Tails will never get. But anyway, yeah, there's just, I mean, like I said before, there's just so much little stuff that you have to talk about, that you have to try to fit it in somewhere. But as you can see, the main goal is to try to rack up as many targets as you can at one time. Kind of like the way to gain extra time with Gamma. Now, if you don't, if one of these, like say, one of these bombs blow up near a target, that won't count towards your score. You have to have them. You had to have had them locked on and shot a homing missile at them for them to for that to count. So It is a little bit unfair, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, so there will be an upgraded Vulcan cannon towards the end of the game that will allow us to punch through those metal boxes, so don't worry about that. We'll be able to destroy them, but like I said, you don't get it until towards the end of the game with both Robotnik and Tails. Gotta love Omar Chow. Always point out the obvious. But yeah, really, you do have to be careful while walking through, climbing up through this section, because it is very easy to get caught on one of these cylinders and fall. You really don't want to run along that platform as long as I did. You want to try to jump off of it immediately after you get about to the halfway point. And that will be the safest. And just take all of these areas slow. You don't want to run through here and have to have a robot jump out of nowhere or a rocket fall on you. So you want to be very careful while you're running around through this section. As you can see, this game has kind of like that. You know, if you remember where all of the robots land and everything, you know, that'll help you out. But if you don't, it will definitely hurt you, because there is no shadow for the gun robots to just drop on you. And even if you stay in the middle of the road, you know, they will drop on you. So you want to be careful. This one I don't think we can dodge on the side of the. Well, I guess we can. I guess we could. Alright, let's just get out of here. I don't much care for Mission Street myself, so it is just easiest if you can run through the level. And you can see they only give you 99 rings in total to get.